welcome back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse. This is going to be another timeless pick a card. I'm already excited. I'm already excited. I'm not gonna lie. This is going to be a timeless pick a card around the blunt truth around whatever connection you have on your mind. Now, I will say, prior to getting into the reading, I'm gonna be as honest as possible. And that's why I'm excited. That's why I'm excited. I love a very honest opinion. And I'm not going to try to aim to hurt anybody's feelings or to say anything too harsh, but it's going to be real. We're going to keep it real. This is going to be the opinion I'd probably give a friend. I'd probably give a friend that I very much so love. So, just know that all of these opinions and responses to what I see is going to be based off of what I feel is for your highest good, the highest good of you and this person, but also whatever it is that looks like, needs to be said is what I'm aiming for. And this message or this reading was really inspired by Sagittarius season, because Sag is a very honest and blunt sign. Most times Sag is very honest and blunt. So because of this, I just, I was like, why not? Also, Scorpio Venus is currently going on. I got a Scorpio Venus. So I'm also interested in seeing what we need to heal or face in regards to these romantic connections. Scorpio Venus is a very deep Venus placement. So I want to go deep. I want to see how deep we can get it. And see if we can find some sort of clarity or guidance for you in regards to these connections. Now, I will say these are going to be romantic relationships that I'm aiming for. Unfortunately, it can be a situationship, new connection, long-term connection, ex, whatever it is, however it shows up. And you can choose more than one pile if you want to for more than one person. But definitely take a second, meditate, choose the pile that best fits your situation or what is resonating with you most at this time. We have 4 piles to choose from. Before you choose a pile, please like, comment, share, and subscribe this video if you enjoy the message and if it resonates, especially pile 1. We have the blue marker. All right, pile 1 is going to be the blue marker for pile 1. Pile 2 is the green marker. All right, pile 2 is the green marker for pile 2. Pile 4. I'm trying not to laugh. Not pile 4. Listen, okay? Pile 3 is the yellow marker. Didn't mean to say it. Doesn't mean you have to choose it, but keep it in mind. Pile 3 is the yellow. Pile 3 is the yellow. And I also wanted to really laugh at this pile, so I don't know what that's about either. Pile 3 is the yellow. And then pile 4 is the orange marker. All right, pile 4 is the orange marker. Okay. All right. So take a second, meditate, choose your pile, more than one if needed, and we'll get started. All right, pile 1, you are the pile that chose the blue marker. All right, can you see that? Is it in focus? Okay, whatever. Somebody is not focused. All right, that's the first thing that I'm picking up on in this pile. Actually, I feel like you and your person have issues with focusing on this connection. So before we actually get into what I'm picking up on about the connection overall, I'm going to name some numbers and signs that may be relevant to you or your person. And if the signs in your chart don't come up, that's okay. The energy may still resonate. But if you guys want to choose another pile, please do. Because this energy seems pretty specific. So 11 may be significant, 34, 15, as well as 2, 7, or 6. All right, somebody could be born in November. It could be a Sag or a Scorpio that I'm talking to. We have a 7, which is Cancer, and Leo. Is that right? Yeah. And then 6 is Cancer and Gemini. Also, you or your person could be an Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, heavy on the Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Yeah. This could be 2 Aries that I'm talking to. You and your person could be an Aries. You don't have to be. Sagittarius is here. Cancer is here. Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Gemini. All right, so somebody could have these signs in their chart. Oh, Pisces as well. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. These signs could be relevant. Your energy, somebody else's energy. So, the blunt truth behind your connection with whoever this is. Now, I will say, first off, pile 1. Some of you guys, this is someone you've been committed to. All right. If this isn't somebody you've been committed to, though, this could easily be someone that you've met after some sort of major commitment you were in. All right. This could be a connection that you could have even entertained while you were in a connection, or vice versa. You're dealing with someone that could have been attached to someone else while in the process of talking to you. But for a lot of you watching this reading, I am getting that it's you. All right. And if you weren't directly attached to someone else, if you're not already currently attached to someone else, I'm getting a vibe here that some of you guys could have been dedicated to your work. You were just dedicated to other things. This is coming up heavy in the reading. I want you to know, between you and your person, you and this person mirror each other. All right. There's like some sort of commonality here between you and this person where I feel like the connection was very unexpected. All right. It definitely was an unexpected relationship, unexpected connection. Even if you met in an environment where, again, you kind of knew you would be building a bond, or, it just felt like things were meant to fall into place. Or maybe both of you, even if you were single when you met each other, there's something about the connection that felt like it came at a time where, again, either you or your person maybe weren't expecting it. All right. I feel like some of you guys, within this dynamic right now, your guides are really trying to give you a second, because some of you guys could have recently broken up with this person, or there was some sort of unexpected shift. If this is some sort of casual connection, maybe it isn't anything serious. Maybe it is some sort of, situationship or friends with benefits thing, whatever it is. You're just dating this person casually, even if it's a new connection. I feel like this is the type of dynamic that, may not be built on a stable foundation, or wasn't built on a stable foundation, whether it's because somebody was in another relationship, whether it's because both of you were coming out of relationships and needed time to heal, whether it's like was in a job setting, or there's something here about the dynamic where it's like it was not built on a stable foundation. Therefore, it is easily broken. All right. And for some of you, you and your person are runners. You guys like to run, run away from each other. Okay. Run away from love. There's something here. I was channeling the term like love or lesson in this pile. So some of you guys, there's capacity for there to be love here. Or you guys both have there's some sort of lesson that's being learned here. I'm not getting that this is like a full blown karmic relationship, but there's some level of karma in this connection. And part of me feels like it has a lot to do with the fact that this dynamic is meant to teach both of you how to take care of yourselves, love yourselves again, right? Put yourselves first. Maybe you guys always have like this on and off thing. You come together, you break apart, or this can be expected. If this is a new connection, this might be somebody that you will repeatedly be on and off with, on and off. Somebody could be a painter in this connection as well. All right. This could even be a friend. Some of you guys, this could be a friend of yours. This doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend. This could be a friend you have feelings for, or vice versa. For some of you, this is someone you have feelings for. I feel like you and this person feel the same way about each other. But I will say, it's a lot of complex energy in this reading. And for some of you, you and this person, even though there's a lot of chemistry here, a lot of passion here, some of you guys are extremely sexually attracted to this person. Like, you really like how this person looks. You really want to sleep with this person. Maybe this person is just your type. Maybe this person has just an aesthetic that you're really interested in, or there's something about this person's energy where it's like, even if you don't feel attracted to this person right now, maybe when you first met them, you were like, wow, this person is a catch. All right. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that is very independent. You and them both are very independent, or you desire your independence right now. Like, that's what I'm getting right now in this connection. The reason why it isn't grounding how it needs to is because the foundation isn't stable. And both of you enjoy your independence. Okay. Both of you could be like literally running from committing. Okay. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why both of you are running from committing. I do feel like there's some sort of like, there's a running from a commitment because both of you are still kind of sorting out where you want to go or where you're headed possibly. Or maybe both of you aren't completely sure about where this connection is going to go. So I feel like there's something here about like not wanting to feel trapped. Some of y'all, like I said, either you or this person is trapped currently. All right. Crows could be significant. Doesn't have to be. But somebody in this dynamic is currently trapped. And for some reason, it looks like it's you. I don't know if you're trapped within like a busy work schedule. I don't know if you're in a whole other relationship. Some of you guys are, again, in a position where like you could be this person's boss. You don't have to be. Or you are, again, connected to someone else. And this is someone that you're trying to manifest, or this person wants you and you're not completely free to date this person, but you still want to be around them or something like that. The dynamic between the two of you is really teaching both of you how to, first off, coexist. But I'm also getting an energy here of like needing to show more compassion. There's something here about unconditional love in this dynamic. I feel like the universe has brought you two together for you to figure out how you want to operate with this person, you know. You have a choice. Both of you do. You know, there's always free will in any connection, but I really get a strong vibe here that like this is really a choice type of dynamic. If you want to keep it casual, it could be casual. You know, if you want this to be purely sexual, it can be purely sexual, especially because some of you guys are sexual. Whoever I'm talking to, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you're coming up as the emperor in this reading. So you could be a divine masculine, or you're just operating in this divine masculine energy. Some of you guys are, you know, if you haven't slept, first off, if you sleep with this person, you enjoy the sex. But if you haven't slept with this person, this is somebody that you know, you're curious. You want to know what's going on, right? You're interested in seeing where that could go. But for a lot of you, again, there may be parts of this dynamic where you're not completely sure about where it's headed. And also, I'm picking up on a feminine in this connection. All right, whether you are the feminine or this person is a feminine, but there's a feminine in this connection that is I gotta find the right word because I don't want to be rude. There's a feminine in this connection that is very moody. All right, she's back and forth with the moods. She might be you know, she may still be healing from some sort of traumas from the past. You could also be healing from certain things from the past, but I feel like there's a feminine in this connection that almost likes to make it hard. All right, make themselves a little bit harder to love, because they want to make sure it's real. Okay. Somebody in this connection is like being strategic. I feel like both of you are being strategic, but there's somebody like, there's a feminine energy in this connection that is very strategic about how they give love or how they receive love, because this is somebody that really doesn't want to be hurt. All right. This may be somebody that has struggled with codependency in the past. This could be you that I'm talking about. Somebody struggles with codependency. They may have been in connections where they just got deeply attached to people way too quickly. And it's not like they wanted to, but it's just in their nature, right? This is somebody that wants to be loved, wants to love others. And again, they may even struggle with some sort of like mood or, mental health issues or anything like that. And I feel like because of that, there's like this push and pull dynamic between the two of you where it's almost like you're manipulating each other to stay, or you're really drawn into each other. Like you really want to be around each other, but part of you is like, both of you, part of you is not fully in it. All right. And it's not because there isn't room to be fully in it. There's just hella fear in this dynamic. So much fear. All right. Because maybe this person can pick up on the fact that you are very sexual. Or this person can pick up on the fact that, the basis of this connection feels very lusty. And I feel like that's their fear. And this could be your fear as well. But I almost get the vibe here where it's like, again, if you're the one that has this like moody playing a game type of energy where you're trying to keep somebody around, somebody in this dynamic is like willing to do whatever the other person wants because they're attracted to them. They're like, listen, you want me to do you dirty? I'll do you dirty. You want me to love you good? I will love you good. Like I'm getting a real strong vibe here where it's like somebody is willing to do whatever it is that they have to do to keep the other person around. All right. And that is an issue. That is an issue here, because you would hope that both of you would be authentic, right? You would hope that both of you would be authentic. But I feel like, when it comes to your energy, there could be a part of you that runs from this person and avoids this person almost because, first off, some of y'all are committed. Again, some of you are in a relationship. You're not even supposed to be not even that you're not supposed to be dating. You know what I mean. Don't, you know what I mean? Please don't. If you are in a relationship right now, some of y'all are not, fully single and you're talking to someone that you probably shouldn't be talking to. And this person wants you. So this person wants to find a way to get you to talk to them. But the universe continues to push and pull you with this dynamic because there's no proper way to move forward. You're not possibly able to move forward just yet unless you close out your own cycle. That's for those of you that are committed. For others of you, it's not even that. Some of you guys are just super avoidant of this connection. You could be using work as a distraction because you have trust issues. Pile one. Some of you guys have some really heavy trust issues. I'm also getting too like some sort of like robotic vibe. All right. I don't know whether you're being robotic or this person is being robotic, but it's almost like, again, because somebody wants to be liked by the other person, there's an energy in the dynamic where one of you is trying your hardest to be seen as not attractive, but like somebody wants to be seen as like the right person, the right person. Even though I feel like both of you are very individual type people, I feel like your person wants to be seen as a good catch. What's funny too? I keep picking up on this vibe too, where it's like both of you may be interested in being in this a little bit more long term, right? Like there's an energy here of wanting to make things work, asking the universe to conspire for both of you to come together. But I feel like both of you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like it's almost like both of you may see potential for a commitment, but both of you are also not invested fully. And again, this could be because there's this is a new investment. But for others of you, it's one of those things where it's like, there's a lesson here. And the lesson that has to be learned has more so to do with you following your emotions rather than your logic. I'm also getting to something here about your fears, like facing your fears. Both of you could be running away because you're afraid of getting hurt. Like somebody has to be willing to risk being hurt. Somebody has to be willing to open up to this connection. Because if not, again, there's a strong potential for this to be sexual. But this may not ground. This connection may not ground. I feel like both of you are afraid of being trapped. Maybe one of you or both of you, again, have been in connections in the past where it's like I said, some of you guys got into this connection or met each other like fresh out of relationships. And now it's almost like with you both coming together or operating in this dynamic, neither of you are ready to like fully build from the bottom up or something like that. So there's like this weird back and forth game where it's like putting energy in, but not fully investing, or showing up as commitment material, but not fully committing. I feel like you and your person really want to talk to each other. I'm getting like a touch and go vibe. Like some of you guys may have a habit, you or your person may have a habit of showing love and then pulling back, or like messaging each other and then just disappearing, like ghosting or whatever it is. Like I'm getting a strong vibe here where it's like somebody wants to like rush in. Like both of you may want to rush in and say how you feel. It's giving a little love bomby. I'm not going to lie. Not saying that either of you are narcissistic, but you know, there is a vibe here of more so of an avoidant energy. I'm not getting narcissism. You'll know, but I'm really not getting narcissism. I mean, people have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm getting more so, again, like there's something going on here where because you guys run and you do this push and pull vibe, you know, one of you could even assume that like somebody in this dynamic may be like, is this person a narcissist, or am I being narcissistic, or whatever it is. And I am getting an energy here where it's like, no, I don't think this is some sort of, you know, toxic person, or you both are toxic. I'm really getting like, you're being triggered. Both of you are triggering each other. You're triggering your people pleasing tendencies. You're triggering the parts of yourself that want to be validated. You're triggering the parts of yourself that are afraid of commitment, that are afraid of being abandoned even. There's a lot of energy between the two of you. Maybe in the past, both of you were operating in a more robotic space, or again, you came into the connection with this robotic, like I want to be liked type of vibe. But what this whole triggering and back and forth was really meant to do was to... I just got confused because I just saw my watch recording what I was saying. What the triggering and back and forth was really meant to do was open your heart space. It was meant to trigger you into feeling again. Or if you want to know what this connection is for, I'm really getting it's meant to trigger you into feeling again. I feel like you and this person would be interested in building something more solid, but it's going to be hard to do with the lack of healing that could be taking place. Like both you and this person need some healing. I'm also getting too, somebody needs to apologize. All right. And I'm not saying that you haven't apologized for something, but maybe somebody has issues with apologizing. I don't know whether it's you or this person. Somebody has issues with like telling the other person they're sorry for running off, or for just being inconsistent or something like that. And that's something that needs to be addressed or talked about. But I feel like if that were to be brought up, then a whole other, you know, bag of baggage would have to be discussed as well, because I feel like it goes beyond just somebody being inconsistent or focused on work. This has a lot to do with the fact that both of you are afraid of fully connecting. All right. And I feel like, you know, if you've had sex with this person, phenomenal. I feel like the sex is wonderful. But if you haven't, phenomenal. It probably would be amazing. Yeah, it probably would be amazing. But I'm also getting a vibe here too where it's like, for some of you, you know, that may be what you need to decide on. And you need to decide. Part one. You know, it's not about this person making a decision. It's about you. All right. You have an oracle out here that says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah. For some of you, you're the robotic one. Like some of you guys are trying to be like, this person is a little manipulative, but you may be the type of person where it's like you have a certain way of doing things or a certain way you want things to go. and you're a little controlling is what I'm picking up on. And again, I don't know whether you want this person to decide that they want something more serious, or if you want this person to come in and be a certain type of way, but I'm getting you need to decide what this is, because some of you guys, again, you have other options, but some of you just want sex. All right, whether you want to admit that to yourself or not. Like, I don't know whether this person has already shown you, especially if you've already dealt with this person. This person may have already shown you some energy where it's like, you're not completely sure what you want to do with this. This is why there's confusion around whether it's going to move forward or not. And again, to be quite honest, your person's confused too. Your person does not know. Not that they're not attracted to you, not that they're not looking for an opportunity to manifest something more. But I feel like just as much as you're confused about this connection, this person is confused. Both of you are. And both of you are very focused on yourselves. So again, it's very hard to come together and ground this connection. Somebody also, you and this person could be very focused on your life purposes. All right, could be two completely different energies. Somebody in this dynamic is very traditional. The other person is very eccentric or different. All right, like I'm getting like an opposites attract type of vibe in this reading. A lot of cards out here that have to do with really divine connections as well. So some of you guys are dealing with someone where it's like, this is a very divine relationship. That's why I'm getting like, it's not all bad. Like, this connection is not all bad, but it has the potential to just be like a catalyst for something, a catalyst for growth, a catalyst for a lesson. If you want to ground this relationship, you both have to be willing to stop operating like you're single. Okay, because both of you may come into the connection and act like you're single. And again, some of y'all are not even single. Some of y'all are coming in, or this person isn't. Somebody is in this. First off, the issue is acting like you're not single. But somebody in this bitch is actually not single. Like, either it's you or this person. Somebody might not actually be out of a whole nother relationship. So it's like a third party or something. And I'm getting it's you, Power One. It doesn't have to be you, but for some of y'all, it's you. Okay? So there's like a weird vibe here where it's like, if you want this person to be committed, like if you genuinely want to be committed to this person, you would have to be committable. Like, this person has to be able to commit. For others of you, and that doesn't have to be the case, because for some of y'all, this is this person's energy, you know? So again, like, in order for you to commit, you shouldn't commit to this person if they can't commit to you. But for others of you, like I said, this person is single, you're single, but neither of you want to act like you want to make things more official. And it's because you're operating from a space of logic and a fear of being trapped. And if all the connection was meant to do was help you, you know, learn how to choose yourself and love yourself a bit more, then mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I feel like all you were meant to do in this dynamic, again, bare minimum, was open your heart and learn how to choose yourself. Like, you gained an epiphany here around the fact that you were worthy of love and that you could choose yourself. This is like the lesson here that I'm getting. And being compassionate towards each other. Like, maybe there's still a desire to be around each other, or there is love here. Like, you do care about this person, but it just didn't work out. Like, that may be the thing. Like, it's like, yeah, we loved each other, but it just didn't work. Or this is something you need to know, Power One. Like, even if this isn't a connection that you end up having the capacity to ground, I'm getting something here about, like, you needing to know that even if it doesn't work, like, there are genuine feelings here. But your advice in this connection is to make a decision. Because some of y'all real fired up. All right. Some of you guys really either like sleeping with this person, or this is someone you want to sleep with. So, you know, say it. Tell this person if that's what you want. If that's all that you want, definitely make that clear to this person. But for others of you, you need to decide whether you actually want to be with this person, because there is potential for love here. But pride's going to have to be put to the side. You know, there's going to have to be some sort of release of the ego in order for you to make this a more emotional relationship. Yeah. can't be all about appearances. I'm also getting too, somebody in this dynamic is like a mama's child. So mama's boy, I'm getting mama's boy, either a mama's boy or like a mama's girl. I'm really getting mama's boy though. Somebody here has a really strong relationship with their mother or something like that. That has to be addressed, because it could be playing a role in this dynamic as well. Maybe this person is not committed to anybody in another relationship. They're just committed to their mom. Or there's something here going on here, and not, no shade to the moms, love a mom, but I am getting an energy here where it's like, there could be an unnecessary third party, or like a third party that's playing out. And again, if this person's like committed to their mom, again, it sounds so crazy, but if this person is committed to their mom, they might not have time to commit to you. So again, you need to pick and choose. You need to decide what you want to do. Or if this is your energy, if you are super attached to your mother and your mother is controlling the decisions that you make, how will you ever find a partner? How will you ever commit to anyone? You may always feel obligated to someone else in the process of trying to find love. And I feel like this person, again, is someone that would be really interested in being with you or manifesting something with you. But some of you guys are attached to someone else, or this person is, or if not that, like still working through issues around a parent. Some of you guys may have mommy issues. May not even be that you're attached to this parent. You just have some issues around a mother figure that you need to heal. But yeah, or father figure. Some of you guys have father figure issues. So you know, take it how it resonates. That's all that I have for my pile ones. Thank you so much for watching. If the messages resonate, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the channel songs. Definitely check the channel songs. They should make sense. And yeah, final advice for you is that it's up to you. Pile one. If you want it to be casual, it will be casual. If you want it to be serious, open up, make it serious. All right. That's all that I have. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 2. You are the pile that chose the green marker. You see that? All right. Are the cards in frame? Somebody cares about that. And I appreciate you. I appreciate who's in here caring. You don't have to care about it, but somebody could. Your person could. All right. I just had like a real calm wave come over me. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody that's super chill, or you are super chill. Pile 2. All right. Before we actually get into the energy in your reading, we're going to name some numbers and signs in this pile. So 41 could be significant. Somebody could be 41. 1 is here as well, and a 6. All right. So this could be a 5. May energy is significant. Taurus and Gemini. You also have Aquarius and Capricorn. And Gemini and Cancer. You also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer heavy in this pile. Scorpio energy here. Virgo energy here. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These signs could be yours, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or you're dealing with someone with these signs. And if they're not coming up in the reading, again, it could just be, anybody's energy, but it's more about the energy than the signs. But if your signs are here, it's extra confirmation. Now, this feels like it could be a newer connection. Doesn't have to be, but something about it feels new. Now, I don't know if this is something where it's like you and this person, it feels like it's a new beginning in love. All right. So either this is someone that you haven't had a full-blown commitment with yet. This could be someone new. All right. This could be someone that you do have a history with, but again, it's like a new beginning in the connection. There's something very new about this dynamic. So either this is someone new, completely new, you've never dealt with them before. For some of you, this is absolutely a new relationship. For others of you, this is someone that you do have a history with, but you're having a new beginning, you're considering a new beginning, or you want a new beginning. I feel like both of you may want a new beginning. But there's definitely some energy here that is questionable. Now, I will say, when it comes to this connection, your guides really want you to know, make sure you're doing whatever you do for you. All right? Especially if you're the feminine in this pile. Pile two? Pile two. Pile two. Let me be honest with you. Because I really love y'all, Pile 2. Some of you guys are like really nice people. And I feel like you need a little extra care, Pile 2. Or this is what you need to know about your person. Somebody in here is dealing with someone that is very empathetic, very sensitive. All right. If this is your energy, again, somebody in here is very sensitive, very in tune. And that's not a negative thing. I'm not shaming you for any of that. But that being said about this sensitivity thing, whoever the feminine energy is in this pile, this person is very much so ride or die. I'm in it forever. Love you today, tomorrow, and forever. Like, this person is very, very loyal, very committed. Like, this is commitment type of energy. So again, if you're somebody that's not looking for a commitment, this is not the person for you. And if you are somebody looking for a commitment, again, you would be like, if you this is your energy, some of y'all are like, that's me. If that is your energy, you need to be careful about your energy, pal two. Because not everybody deserves that. Not everybody deserves this type of energy. And I'm not saying that this person isn't someone that doesn't deserve it, but you and this person have similar desires. However, some of you guys are like, need to pump the brakes a little bit. You might just gotta slow down a little bit. Even if this is somebody that you've already been in a relationship with, you're coming back around. Again, there's like a feminine or someone in this energy that's like, I'm all in. Like, they're ready to be dedicated. And it looks like it's you. You're the person that's like, I'm ready. Like, I'm in it all the way. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm in it for the rest of my life. Like, locked in. Like, you guys are definitely locked in. And because you're so locked in, there's an air here of you getting kind of caught up in your emotions, and maybe losing track of what it is that you want. I feel like you and this person are very physically attracted to each other. For some of you, whoever I'm talking about, whoever this is that you're dealing with, this is like someone that you really would do anything for. Like, I mean, damn near commit a crime. Like, some of y'all are willing to go real hard for this person. So watch out for that. Watch out for that, file too. Some of y'all are like really like you either are a water sign or you have a heavy water placement, or again, some of y'all are dealing with someone that is like very watery. Like, this person either was willing to do everything for you or is willing to do a lot for you. And if that is the case, please do not mistreat this person. Please take your time with this individual, or please be honest about what it is that you want. If you want something stable with this person, make those intentions clear, put your best foot forward. This is somebody in this reading is very intuitive, like very psychic. You and this person may have a very strong telepathic bond, or you'll realize this if this is someone new. Like, this person will read your mind. Yes, this person is reading your mind. I'm getting like, I can read your mind. I feel like this person is like reading your mind. Okay, somebody can pick up on stuff. if this is you, pile two, some of y'all can pick up on stuff, so trust your intuition. All right, now all of a sudden I got kind of suspicious. Some of y'all are this type of people. Some of y'all are these type of people. Like, I'm cracking up. The energy in this pile is actually very sweet. Okay, the person that you're dealing with, pile two, may be very sweet. I feel like you are the type of person that is, wanting to enjoy the connection. Maybe want to hang out with this person a lot. You may already live with this person. This could be somebody that you're actually already in a commitment with. There's like an energy here where mutually you both are moving forward and listening to your intuitions. All right. And this is very nice to see. I feel like both of you are really trying to follow your faith, follow a higher power, follow your gut when it comes to investing in this dynamic. But like I said, there's something here where it's like, you might be like, let's get married today. Tomorrow, if not today, you're like, let's get married, or let's be committed. Let's be in this for the long haul. And I feel like your person is also the type that's like, yeah, I would love to be committed. Like, let's be committed. But the only thing with this person is that they are a long game type of person. All right. So this person is aiming for, same thing, long-term commitment, but at their pace. So if this is somebody new, this person may not commit to you as quickly as you want them to. You may be looking for this person to commit again yesterday. However, I'm getting the vibe here where it's like, this is someone that sees potential for this to be long term, maybe even has already decided like this is someone that I would want to be with long term, but they're taking their time. So I feel like because they're taking their time, there's almost an energy here where it's like, again, if you are in a commitment with this person, you and this person could, mutually be a bit emotionally conflicted within this dynamic. Like there's almost like a weird, like, there could be fears going on within this connection, like that neither of you are talking about, or you may not always discuss how you feel, even if you feel like you do. You're like, no, me and my partner are super open, or this person is super open. Like, no, they would tell me. I feel like there's not enough conversations about how you feel or what's going on even outside of the connection that could be affecting this dynamic. And I feel like because of this, it's causing both of you to or one of you to need a second. Like there's almost like a desire to be on your own a bit more. You and this person could want to be on your own a bit more recently or something like that, because you just need a second to sort out your emotions or figure out what you want to do next. Now, side note though, some of you guys, if this is a newer connection again, or if you aren't committed to this person, I don't think that this person is, I'm not getting the vibe that this person is weighing out other options, but I will say, if you both are single and you're getting to know each other, both of you may be the type that like to be on your own. Okay, like you're okay with being on your own, or you are looking for a more solid connection. But both of you also have options. This is not somebody that does not have options. This is somebody that does. And you have options too. You definitely have options too. But I feel like you have options and you might be like, this the one. Like you're like, this person's the one. And this person's like, they have options and, they're taking their time. like, like they're like, I'm going to take my time. Like I'm going to make sure that this person is the one. And I almost feel like you need to follow suit with this individual. Like if you feel like this is someone you want to be dedicated to, keep that in mind. But if this person isn't rushing it, or if this person is acting like they're not completely sure about what they want just yet, but you feel like there's potential for things to go somewhere, you might need to like just, fall back a little bit. Don't be too overly available or like offering too much on this person. Because I feel like, part of you wants to be really possessive of this individual. And I feel like this person really wants to connect with you too. I feel like the biggest challenge here is committing. All right, committing to this, whether it's because somebody in this connection is dedicated to their job, somebody in this connection is, very like somebody here could also have kids with someone else already. All right. Or somebody could like have been previously married or in another relationship or something like that. And if that's the case, again, there's like an energy here where one of you, the challenge here is that somebody is also trying to be a parent and I was going to say a business owner. Some of you guys are dealing with a business owner. Somebody here could be like trying to juggle their own responsibilities with this connection. And this is why there may be challenges here. Like this person has to take their time because there's other things they have to focus on, especially if they are a business owner. Okay. Some of you guys, this person doesn't have kids, but it's just like their business is their baby. Maybe there's someone that gets a lot of clientele or has a lot of people around them. So there's like this energy where it's like this person really wants to keep themselves grounded in the process of looking at love. But like if you've ever questioned, or if this is someone new and you're like, do they want to be with me long term? This person is in it for the long haul. It's not that this person is non-committal. Okay. If any of you are afraid of this person being non-committal, I'm not getting that vibe. This is definitely somebody that would be willing to commit, but at their own pace. At their own pace. This person is definitely focused on their emotional fulfillment right now. For some of you, you both would benefit from going out dancing or like doing something related to just having fun. I feel like both of you want to dance with each other, or like both of you need to just like spend more time getting to know each other is what I'm getting. Like some of you guys need to spend more time getting to know this person. Could even need to get to know them. Like even if you are committed to them, you need to get to know them more on a like a friend basis. Again, maybe you broke up and came back together. There's a need to relearn each other because this person wants to take their time. Pile two. And I feel like neither of you are talking about the emotions, like underlying emotions that you have that need to be addressed. Maybe it's just because it's not time yet. Maybe you need to take your time with talking about these things. But for others of you, again, you both have options outside of you that want to be with you. Even if neither of you want to deal with those options, I'm getting a vibe here where it's like there's other people that want both of you. Okay, that's the mutual energy. Like there's other people that want both of you. And because of this, you need to figure out whether this is your best option, pile two. All right. Not saying that this isn't your best option, but again, depending on what it is that you want, you know, if you're not willing to have the hard conversations, or if you are willing to have them, but this person isn't, I get a strong vibe here where it's like you need to decide what you want. Now, one thing that I will say with this pile though, I do really, really get a vibe like that this person would want to be committed to you. Both of you feel intuitively drawn to each other. You both believe this relationship has a higher purpose, or has been like some sort of catalyst for your growth or ascension somehow. I'm getting a strong vibe here that, like, again, somebody really believes in this connection. Like there's a lot of energy here of feeling like things could go the distance. But what it's going to take for you both to go the distance is like some sort of overcoming of a fear. All right. Some of you guys are going to have to overcome a fear here when it comes to connecting with this person, or just like honoring your worth. All right. Some of you guys need to know your worth, whether that's knowing your worth and moving away from this person, or knowing your worth and being willing to, like, you know, invest what you can, but not investing fully until you get what you want, or whatever it is. Like I'm getting like there's something going on here where you may really want to shoot your shot at this person. Again, I don't know whether this is someone that you haven't told you like yet or what. If you like this person, because for some of you guys, this is a mixed bag. It feels like a new relationship, you guys. I don't know whose energy is in here. If it isn't a new relationship, there's just some sort of new energy in this dynamic. But if this is a new connection, or if this is someone that you want to have a new relationship with, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, pile two. All right, shoot your shot. But take your time, because some of y'all are like, let's get married. And honestly, I feel like this person would be like, I want to marry you. Like, I think this person would want to marry you, but they also are like, what's the rush? You know, this is a what's the rush type of person. This person really likes you. I feel like you really like this person as well. Yeah, like there's like a strong vibe here. You're super romantic, pile too. You are the romancer. This person may also be romantic, but I feel like they're taking their time because they're still processing their own things in their life. You're definitely prepared for a relationship. Like you want to love this person. Even though it didn't come up in the cards, I'm getting like a strong Libra energy in this pile. Like some of you guys have like some sort of placement where you just want to be loved. You want to love this person. You want to love, you know, you want to be loved. And I feel like because you have this energy, this person's like, I see that and I want to honor that. But again, in order for this relationship to be balanced or equal, you're going to have to be able to maintain your own boundaries and regulate your energy. Pile two. Like you're going to have to be better at regulating your energy within this dynamic, because like I said, you are ready to put your all into it. And I feel like this person's willing to put their all into it as well, but you're an overgiver. Whoever I'm talking to, some of you guys overgive. And again, if this doesn't sound like you, this is your person. Pile two. If you're not the type of person, if you're the one that's like, nah, like I'm focused on myself, I want to take my time, pile two. The person that you're dealing with is ready to go all in. They feel like they already know, for real. Like I feel like you may also be just as interested, But you're like committed to other things. You're like, I'm very focused on my work. I'm very focused on my life. I'm very focused on these things. This person is, I almost want to say like this person is in love with you. Like, I don't know if you're in love with this person, but this person loves you. This person is like, their heart is wide open. This person's heart is wide open. Even if they don't show up that way. And I mean, this could be your energy again, like your heart could be wide open and maybe you're not showing it. You know, some of you guys could even be in separation right now. Like, even though you want a new beginning, you're in separation. Some of you guys aren't even talking to each other. Like, you're just emotionally conflicted and separate. And the biggest issue here is somebody taking the lead and putting energy into this. If you know you want to be with this person, just take the risk and reach out to this person. If you feel like this is somebody that, again, maybe they've done you dirty. If this is I'm not getting the vibe that this person has done you dirty. This doesn't give me bad history. Some of y'all do not have a bad history with this person. Even if you do feel like, oh, it was a little rocky at one point, whatever it was. I'm not getting that this is like something where this isn't a toxic ex. All right. A lot of you guys, this isn't somebody that you've had some sort of really horribly damaging relationship with. If you did, like, I don't know whose energy this is. Maybe this person's coming up in a new energy. But for a lot of you, this is a newer connection, or this is someone that you have a history with, but you haven't committed to them fully, or you have committed to this person. And maybe you guys recently had some sort of breakup and came back together or something like this. But I'm really getting a vibe here where it's like, or you're currently in separation and want to be around this person. I'm really getting a vibe here where it's like, if you feel like this person is who you want to be with, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Look, somebody's calling. Somebody's calling the phone on the side. So yeah, some of you guys need to call this person. Some of you guys need to make an effort to talk to this person. Face your fear, because this person is definitely thinking about you. And again, you guys have like this telepathic bond. So maybe you like send music their way, or they send music your way, or you know, you're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you. Like, there's some sort of connection between you and this person that you're being told to pursue, but make sure you're doing it for you. Again, make sure you're doing it for you. Don't do it because you are trying to appease this person. Like, be yourself for this person. Make this person feel comfortable about being themselves as well. Because I feel like there's like a dynamic between the two of you where you can be very authentic with each other if you wanted to be. Even with the green marker, like, it's giving heart chakra. Like, your hearts are very open towards each other. So, what else? Is there anything else that I want to say? No, I don't think so. I feel like the energy in this reading is pretty straightforward. Trust your intuition. This is a very intuitive pile. Trust your intuition pile too. I'm also getting too, somebody like is really, I don't know what, somebody sends like real dirty messages to somebody else. Like, there's something about like being real. I don't know what to say. Somebody in here, like even with me referencing the Joe song, like in the beginning about, no, that's not Joe, that's Avant. What Joe song am I thinking about? Somebody's name could be Joe. I'm thinking Avant, like, I can read your mind. Like, this person's like, I know what you're thinking. If this is a man, this man's like, I know what you want. This woman feels like she knows what she wants too. Or if it's same sex, you know, both of y'all know what y'all want. Masculine and feminine. I'm getting like, somebody in here is like, I know you want me. And I feel like you know that they want you too, or something like that. Something. If this is a new connection, again, the chemistry is high. You know, take it one step at a time. This is genuine. Stay positive. Have faith in the connection, but, you know, make sure it's balanced. Oh, and also, you know, go towards it. Like, don't stop yourself. I feel like this may be a slow burn type of connection. Maybe it's not an overnight type of thing. Even if you've known this person for a very long time and you're just starting to invest in this, you might be like, this has been the longest connection I've ever been in. And, you know, it's not going how I wanted to. But I'm getting like, this doesn't have to be rushed. The connection you're in with this person doesn't have to be rushed. The connection you're in with this person can take its time because both of you want this, is what I'm getting. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that is all that I have, and somebody's calling the phone again. So yeah, some of you guys need to call this person, or this person's gonna call you soon, something like that. But yep, that is all that I have. Pile 2. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whenever you see this. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if the message resonates. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box for channel songs and my booking information. Yep. And that's all that I have, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, pile 3. This is my yellow marker pile. All right, you were the pile that I started laughing in. It's funny enough, one of the oracles that came out for you is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Now listen, pile 3. Listen, pile 3. The energy in this reading is interesting. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with y'all about what I'm picking up on, because I do feel like either this connection is karmic in nature. All right. And not every karmic connection is one that has to end completely. All right. There's definitely a lesson that's being learned here. I feel like the lesson has to do with devotion. What you choose to devote yourself to. Are you as devoted as you say you are? Again, because, what I'm getting off of this is like, the quote that's like, some people are committed to misunderstanding you or something like this. Yeah, I'm getting a strong vibe here that some of you guys have an energy with this person around challenge. It's a lot of challenge. You got multiple 5s out here. You could be a life path 5. You're dealing with someone that's born in May. This could be a Taurus or a Gemini. I'm also getting February, so Pisces and Aquarius. You also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Leo. All right, these are the major signs out here. Some of you guys have these placements. These are major placements. All right, whether it's in your chart or this person's chart, doesn't have to be any of the signs in your chart, but it's extra confirmation if they are. And if this message doesn't resonate, go to another pile. But let me tell you what I'm seeing before you leave. Some of y'all heard karmic. Y'all were like, oh, hell no. But listen, because you might really need to hear this. Pile 3. The energy in this reading, because I'm not going to lie, I got some reversals in the cards, but I didn't take them because I want them to be upright. And not because I want to change the energy in the reading for you, but I'm going to read it from all perspectives. This is somebody you have history with, for sure. This person you have history with. For some of y'all, it's like even past life history. Like this is a past life soulmate. You have some sort of tie to them in another life. And the reason being why I'm saying this is because there's definitely an energy here where it's like, I feel like there's a lot of love here. All right. There's a lot of love here, but there's also an air of conflict. And it's funny because I'm not fully getting conflict in the actual energy in the cards. I was more so getting it in the music. All right, so something about the musical connection between you and this person could be really important. Maybe you guys both bond over music. Maybe you talk to each other through music. Maybe you love each other's music taste. If this is a newer connection, again, this could be a message about what's going to happen. All right, if this isn't somebody that you already have a history with, this could be something about what's going to happen if you do choose to entertain this person, if this is a new person. But for a lot of you guys, this is somebody you have a history with. You don't have to have dated this person fully. This could even be a friend, pile 3, because I'm getting this vibe off of these cards. I was going to say pile 1. Some of you guys could resonate with pile 1. You could choose any pile, though. It doesn't matter what pile you choose. But with this card here, you both laying on this bed. Like, there's something here where it's like you and this person could be very imaginative people. It says stars. You can manifest your every wish. Yeah, like, there's something here where it's like this connection has the potential to change if you'd want to change it. However, there has to be a karmic cycle that ends in this dynamic. And again, I don't know whether it's a cycle that closes permanently and you move forward, or a cycle that you close and change the dynamic between the two of you. But for a lot of you guys, I'm not going to lie, you could be feeling left out from this person right now. This person could not be paying attention to you. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Some of you guys are currently feeling left out, maybe taking some time to heal. Your abandonment wounds could be triggered in this dynamic currently as well. Like there's an energy here where it's like, you're so cool about it though. Pile 3. Some of y'all are so cool about it. You feel left out. You feel, I'm even hearing like betrayed. You may feel like this person has left you out and did you dirty somehow, but for some reason you just play it real cool. Right? And this person could play it real cool too. Some of you guys are just real cool. You and this person are just so cool. It's too cool. Some of y'all are just real good at playing it cool. And this is an issue. Now, the cards that came up in reverse have to do with the person that you're dealing with. All right. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or Scorpio. But the energy came up in reverse. It was the Death card and the Ace of Wands in reverse. And to me, that has a lot to do with there being some sort of false start. All right. There was definitely a false start in this connection in the past, whether it's because you decided that you didn't want to start something up or this person decided to pull their energy back. But I feel like the reason why this happened is because for some reason, I feel like you and this person are very intuitive, but y'all got trust issues for real. You and this person have trust issues. And this might be the thing that needs to be healed between the two of you. This could even be the reason why this connection came together. You got the throat chakra out here. Like some of you guys have a throat chakra blockage. You're probably not talking to this person or this person isn't talking to you. There's like issues when it comes to communicating. Because some of you guys even have like, again, you love this person or this person loves you, but nobody's saying anything. Like there's a strong energy here of projecting. Even one of the oracles that came out, it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another and the qualities are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yes. I'm getting you and this person are reflecting each other's shadows and light sides. And it's just triggering the crap out of you. Like between the two of you, it's like there's a lot of triggering here. To the point where I feel like this person may have told themselves like, I can't change this person, or I can't change this dynamic. Like I can't transform this connection. If this is somebody you've repeatedly came back and forth with, like back to back to back, you've been in a cycle with this person does not want to repeat that cycle. All right. And even though I do, again, get the vibe where it's like somebody here really may even feel devoted already to you, or you are devoted to this person. You may be very loyal to this person, what have you. I get the vibe here where it's like somebody is like, I don't want to be devoted to chaos though. You know, I don't want to be devoted to confusion. And I feel like there is some sort of air of confusion here. Like somebody's not learning their lesson. And for some of you, it could be you. Some of you guys struggle with, again, an abandonment wound. So you pull your energy back. I feel like both of you have this issue. Some of you guys both have experienced, abandonment within your childhood, whether it's from the loss of a parent or the absence of a parent, like emotional abandonment as well. Maybe it's not physically people not being there, but just feeling invisible or unseen or not nurtured is something that both of you may have dealt with. And I feel like that's what was being triggered between the two of you. But the problem is that I feel like you and this person really want to come towards each other. Like really want to talk to each other, really feel the need to express your feelings. These hidden feelings, like even if the hidden feelings is like animosity, like some of you guys might be mad at each other. You know, there could be some level of energy here where it's like one or both of you are upset about how the situation is played out, but nobody's saying anything. I feel like both of you want to say something to each other. Both of you want to drive to each other. You could live at a distance or, fly to each other, whatever it is. Both of you really want to come together. But the problem here is that somebody you or this person have both gone within. Both of you could have gone within. But either both of you have gone within and have gained some sort of clarity about this relationship that's making you not want to revisit it, or both of you have gone within, but you're not learning the lesson. Like, it's almost like you guys pull away just to pull away. You pull away because you're afraid. You pull away because you're scared. You pull away because you don't want to be hurt. You pull away because things got kind of uncomfortable. You pull away because you're just used to being on your own. You're used to taking care of yourself. You're used to being abandoned. So you abandon this connection. And I feel like, again, this person's like, I don't want to repeat that cycle. But I feel like they don't want to repeat it. And they also need to change. But they may not be doing the work to change fully because they just ran because they were afraid too. Like, I'm getting you and this person could be running from each other, even though you care about each other. And even if this is a new connection, like both of you are running from each other, there's potential to change the dynamic, but both of you are committed to running. All right. Both of you could be committed to running, to some sort of old narrative that you've already outgrown. All right. And funny enough, the energy in this connection is picking up. So I don't know whether both of you plan on talking to each other soon, or you want to reach out, or this person wants to reach out, or something like that. But it kind of feels like both of you want to talk, but nobody's made a move. Nobody has said anything. Nobody has decided that they want to work on this or make an effort. And I feel like you may want to make an effort. Because this person's energy is coming up in the reverse. So like they feel like they don't know whether they should make an effort, but you may want to say something. You've been waiting for this person to say something. You want to balance things out. You may be 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this individual. But you're just not making the move. I'm also getting to, there's like some sort of karmic lesson here around, like I said, facing your fears, but really shadow work. Like somebody needs to do some work on some shadow energy that they have. This could be a connection that could have been built on some very unstable things. Maybe in this person party a lot, or maybe it was a sexual thing, or, maybe somebody was attached to something toxic. And again, like, it's almost like, I don't want to say it's a trauma bond, but some of you guys could have trauma bonded at one point in time or something like that. And I don't think that that's like solely what this connection is, but there is a strong energy here of like, you both possibly bonding off of the wrong things, or connecting over things that wouldn't have been able to sustain this connection. And this is why this person felt like, I need to pull away. I'm also getting to, I know I said that some of you guys are dealing with insecurities, but both of you are dealing with insecurities. Both of you are dealing with insecurities. And I feel like the insecurities around this relationship have more so to do with not being enough for the other, rather than, you not liking each other. I feel like both of you are very into each other, but there's like an energy here of one of you not feeling like you have enough, are enough, and the other person feeling that way too. For some of you, this person feels like you're not attracted to them, or you don't like them, like you just in general don't like them. And I don't know why. I don't know whether this person has changed. Maybe you've known this person for a very long time and they've changed since the last time they saw you, or this person has gone through their own metamorphosis in the process of knowing you. And I feel like for some reason, this person may feel like you haven't accepted who they are now, or you don't see them for who they are. Like, I'm getting a strong vibe here where it's like you don't see them for who they are, but that's how some of y'all feel. Some of y'all are like, nah, this person don't see me for who I am. Okay, like, who's gonna fix this? That's the question. Who's going to make an effort? I feel like both of you want to show each other love. But again, you're like operating in an old paradigm, like an old version of love that you've already been in. Some of you guys are not even choosing love. You're choosing fear. Some of y'all have chosen fear in this dynamic. And I will say, with this card right here, this is your energy. Some of you guys feel so upset. You're like, ugh, the door is closed, this connection is over. We cannot fix this connection. But the key's right there. I'm getting that you're the one with the key. Pile 3. You're the one that can fix this. All right. Now, of course, you're the one that can fix this because I'm talking to you. So, of course, I'm going to give you advice on what you can do. But I'm getting like, I don't know whether you left this person out or this person left you out or what happened. But if this isn't a connection that like ended super bad, or if this isn't a connection that you are just completely over with, like if you're completely done with this connection, just leave it behind. Just let it, fall. Let it fall. Let it end. The cycle is over. But if this is like somebody that you actually want to deal with or want to be with, it's almost like you need to change your perception about this person. You think this person is one way, but I feel like this person is trying to change. It's almost like because you keep projecting this perception of who they are onto them, this person, this might be the type of person where it's like, oh, you think I'm the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy. Like, this is the type of person that will accept the label that you give them. So if you're telling them like, no, I think you're a great person, this person will go, wow, they see me as a great person. Like, I'm gonna operate in my highest vibration because that's how they view me. But if you're like, I know you're a player or something like that, this person's like, I feel like this person assumes as soon as you start pointing fingers, like, I know you're a player, this person's like, oh, you must be the player. I'm gonna play you. Like, it's so crazy. This is some crazy toxic stuff. Like, I don't know. But you know what's funny? No devil card. So it's not that toxic. It really isn't. There's just a lot of karma here. There's some sort of karmic lesson. So the real truth behind this connection is like, I don't know if this person is, or you are intentionally toxic or just not healing. Like there's something here about not fully healing. And that's the thing that's blocking this dynamic. I'm also getting too, somebody has a hard time with just being optimistic. You both could. Both of you may be naturally pessimistic. All right. Both of you may have a tendency to just like assume something negative, or right now at this phase in your life you have that type of energy. Some of you guys mutually suffer from depression as well. You and this person have like anxiety and depression or something like that. So there's like a weird energy here where it's like sometimes y'all don't talk and you're like, damn, this person's just ignoring me, and this person is depressed. Or like you don't talk to this person and you're like, oh my gosh, like this person hates me, like they're not talking to me. And this person's like, where are they? Like this person's like, what the hell? Like, why aren't they talking to me? They must hate me, But I do feel like for some of you, this connection is some form of karma. And like I said, it's either karma that you learn from and move forward with this person in, or karma that you learn from and just leave this connection behind. I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with someone where it's like, you may have put energy into this and then pulled your energy back, or, you've been playing a game with this person and now you feel kind of confused because you're like, damn, well, now I love them, or now I feel connected to them, but they play this game with me, or we're doing this back and forth thing. There is a lesson to be learned. Are you learning the lesson? If the lesson is to leave this behind, it's time to leave it behind. But for others of you, if the lesson is like, learn how to communicate, why aren't you talking? Your advice here is the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. 88 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 88. Talk about what you're afraid of. Pile 3. Have you had a conversation with this person about what you're afraid of? I'm also getting 2. Get out of your head. I know it's easier said than done, but some of you guys are overthinking this. Some of you guys are so stuck in your head. I'm even getting to like other people are around you and telling you about this person, or like giving you a perspective on this person that isn't even real, or giving you opinions about what you should do that isn't beneficial to you. This connection was meant to trigger some sort of change in you. And maybe there's people around you that don't want you to change. Even with that stars, you can manifest your every wish. If this is somebody that you feel like you can manifest more with, there could be people around you that don't want you to manifest that. This person may have came into your life to trigger you into healing something about yourself that other people do not want you to heal. And whatever it is that you're meant to heal is possibly going to be the thing that leads you towards moving up a level in life, becoming more authentic or something like that. Again, I choose love no matter what came up. So it's like choosing love is what you're supposed to do right now. Okay, so some of you guys need to get out of your head. Stop looking in the mirror. Stop looking at yourself and feeling like you're not enough. You're fine. Stop being hard on yourself. Stop acting too cool. Some of y'all acting way too cool. And I'm hearing it's really not cute. I'm hearing it's really not cute. Somebody is acting way too cool. Like, it's making you look like an ass. Like, that's what I'm getting. Sorry. I don't want to be mean, but I feel like it's just real. This is what they're saying. Somebody is saying, like, this is what this person might want to say. Like, if you care, show that you care. Because I feel like however you've been operating or however this person has been operating, it's just made the other person feel like, I knew that this was going to happen. Like, somebody's getting confirmation bias in this connection. It could be both of you. Both of you are like, I knew they wouldn't call me back, or I knew they wouldn't choose me. Like, you're literally triggering each other. This is so sad, low-key. It's not funny. It's sad. Some of y'all need to joke around, though. Maybe you're the type of people where it's like, if you were to have a conversation, you would be able to make light of the situation. But for some reason, because really, it's really like you both being overly analytical and a little moody. Both of you are like a little moody. Like, somebody is being emotional. And it's nothing wrong with being emotional, but like, some of you guys are allowing like dark emotions to draw you away from each other, when in all actuality, like, if you both found a positive in this situation or about each other, this connection could move forward. You both want to move forward. You both intuitively feel like moving forward is the right thing to do. So again, I don't know whether this is away from each other or towards each other. Right now, I'm not going to lie. The person outside of you may be trying to move away. They feel like you don't want them. They feel like this was a false start. They feel like this connection is not changing. You're not changing. If you feel like there's something, and you got to hold yourself accountable. For some of y'all that I'm talking to, how you'll know that this is really you two, doesn't have to be you, but I'm getting, for some of you, you are a masculine in this reading. Okay? This could be a masculine watching this pile. That's extra confirmation. You are a masculine, or you're operating in masculine energy. Whoever I'm talking to, or you're being told to. Some of y'all are being told to reach out. If you haven't already tried. And if you have tried and this person didn't say anything, it might be time to get out of your head and just move forward. Right? But if you haven't reached out yet, that's the thing that you're supposed to do, boo. You're being told to speak up. This is a part of your lesson. Some of you guys have issues with talking about your feelings, or saying how you feel, or letting someone know you love them, or letting someone know you miss them, or that you want more with them. You want to see them, making a joke. Some of y'all are super funny and you're not even joking with this person. Like, you're just like, man, it is what it is. I'm really getting it's a masculine in this pile. Somebody's acting like it is what it is. Or even if you are a feminine, you could be dealing with a masculine. Like, that's like, man, it is what it is. But I'm getting like, somebody's like, man, it is what it is. And they're devastated. They are heartbroken. For real. They're like drowning in their feelings. And another person here is like, I guess I'm just moving forward. Like, somebody's trying to stay optimistic and move forward, but they're also sad. Okay, so, and maybe just a little bit better at dealing with it because they've done the healing work. Somebody in here has changed, and the other person is like not seeing how much they've changed. There's a lot of projecting onto the other person. I mean, both of you could be doing this, but I really feel like it's you. You could be projecting some sort of view on this person. This person does not want to end this relationship. Pile 3. This person doesn't want to end this relationship. This person loves you, but some of y'all are going to get in your own way, and this person's going to get in their own way, and that's going to be the end of this relationship. This will be a lesson that is learned, and that's it. And if that's what you want, just make sure you heal those trust issues. make sure you do the work to heal those, because, this may have been the person that, like, it's almost giving me like one that got away vibes. Like, I feel like somebody in this dynamic, both of you may feel like, if only we could have made it work. You know, it's like a woe is me type of vibe. There's room for improvement if you want to improve this. So, you know, step up. Step up, pile 3, if you really want it. That yellow marker is your solar plexus. Be confident. Work on your confidence. Somebody is not confident. You and this person struggle with not feeling confident. Doesn't mean all the way around, but within this connection, there's some sort of insecurity. So, pile 3, that is all that I have. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the music at the bottom, channel songs down below in the description. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. What else? Oh, look. Somebody's calling. I got a call in the other pile. Some of you guys are going to be getting a phone call from this person, or you're going to call this person. Call this person. Pile 3. For real. You might really need to have that conversation. I don't know, though. It's supposed to be Mercury retrograde. Still call them. Who cares? Still call them. Still call them and see what's going on. Doesn't mean you have to force anything. Just, you know, if you know you owe them a call. All right? So that's all that I have. Again, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, pile 4. Last but not least, you are the pile that chose the orange marker. All right, so pile 4. Pile 4. Let's talk about the numbers first. Pile 4, I'm not going to lie. This energy is probably the most complex out of all the readings. Some of you are asking about an ex, all right, or somebody that you're not currently talking to. Someone where like the connection isn't getting off the ground or something like that. But let me keep going into this energy. So the numbers. I'm also tired, by the way. It's like late and I'm trying to do this after the other 3 piles. I'm sorry. So but some of you guys could be tired too. Some of y'all tired of this person. This person is either tired of you or you're tired of this person. Because I feel like that's significant. You're probably tired of the back and forth. Some of you guys are tired. Some of you guys are just tired of what has taken place in life. Yeah. Like some of you guys have been through some hard situations in love and life, and you're tired. You're tired. You could be 33 years old. You don't have to be. I'm seeing 33, 19, and 11 as significant numbers here. So some of you guys could be born in June. You could be a Gemini or a Cancer. Some of you guys are born in October. You are a Libra or a Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio in this pile. Or a Scorpio and a Sag. If you don't have these placements... Oh, let me keep going though. You also have Sagittarius out here. You have Gemini. Heavy on the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. All right, these energies may be most relevant in your sun, moon, or rising. Doesn't have to be, but it's coming up as being significant. Now, when it comes to the energy in this pile 3, it's a mixed bag. I'm not going to lie. I may even need to clarify one of these cards because I feel like some of you, like the mutual energy between you and this person has a lot to do with the fact that both of you could be waiting for the other person to reach out, to say something, to make an offer of some sort, right? To show that you care. Yeah, like people could have been praying or hoping for things to change. But you in particular, pile 4. Did I call you 3? I meant 4. Pile 4, you have some unresolved emotions that you need to face. Okay? I feel like the unresolved emotions have a lot to do with feeling rejected by this person. Some of you guys have literally been rejected by this person, whoever I'm talking about. This person could currently be in some sort of third party, or they're dating, or they're choosing to do their own thing, or yeah, like some of them are just single and mingling and all of this stuff. Or some of you guys are like dealing with someone where it's like this is a friends with benefits situation, or this is a literal friend. Like this person may not even be dating you. This person has friend zoned you. This person has decided that they just want to be friends. Or again, like, because I get this person is attracted to you. It's not like they're not attracted to you. This person is very physically attracted to you, but maybe they've decided that, you know, they just want to keep things casual, or they want to do their own thing right now. And I feel like this has hurt you. Okay, this definitely felt like a betrayal for you, pile 4. And if this message doesn't resonate, again, you can always check out another pile. But I'm really getting that some of you guys definitely feel rejected, overlooked, to the point where you're ignoring other offers. Like you have other people that may be interested in you, but you're not looking at those people because you want to work on this. You want to work on whatever this connection is. You were waiting. You've been waiting for something more solid. You've been waiting for an offer. You've been waiting for something to ground with this person. You've been wishing for this. You've been praying for this. This could be somebody you've known for a very long time. All right. This could even be somebody where it's like you have really great memories with this person, or an image of this person that you kind of keep in the back of your mind to remind yourself like, oh, this is what I love about them, or this is who I want to be with. Like, I really love this version of this person. But the problem here is that things have changed. All right. Either you have changed or this person has changed. And I feel like one or both of you are having a hard time with accepting that. I get a strong vibe that you or this person love to, like, again, reminisce. Like, you reminisce on a time where maybe you should have did things differently. You know, there could even be regrets here. Like, you regret not working on this or not pursuing this person. Like, part of you is like, damn, they want to date other people now. I really, should have made an effort. Some of you wish you made an effort. Some of you guys just, wish you could turn back time in general to when things were better. All right. I feel like you and this person really would like to speak to each other. There's like an energy here of you trying to manifest communication from this person, or some sort of forward movement, or a decision being made. Like one of you or both of you are trying to get a decision to be made, or some sort of contact to be initiated. But the problem here is the love. The love is feeling, I want to say, unrequited. All right. Now, it's not to say that this person doesn't love you, or that there wasn't love here, but something has taken place in this connection that's made you or this person feel like they don't know if this is what they want right now, or if this is what they want anymore. Like, somebody has lost hope is what I'm getting. And it really is sad. Somebody's losing hope in this relationship. I feel like some of y'all, like, I'm hearing like, I just want my friend back. What song is that? Half Crazy by Music Soul Child. Yeah, like some of y'all, this is almost like some of you guys are friends and like, or were friends, and maybe a line was crossed or something like that. Like there was potential for things to go somewhere and it didn't. Or some of you guys have just always wanted, like maybe nobody ever made it clear like where things were headed, but somebody ultimately decided to just keep it friendly or something like that. I don't know. Let me clarify this card. It's gonna bother me. Two of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Two of Cups in reverse is a challenge. Yeah. Some of you guys, again, I'm getting like the connection is there. At one point in time, you both were on the same page. But for some reason, either the connection has gotten too heavy, like the baggage tied to this connection has gotten too heavy, or the time away from each other. Because for some of you guys, this is like somebody that, again, you've known for a very long time. this could even be someone that you've been in a relationship with. Like, you've known this person for a very long time. They've always been around you. You've always been around them. You've been waiting for this person to commit more. You've been waiting for this person to put more energy into you. And I'm getting the vibe here where it's like, this person may also want to be around you, but something has shifted to where you aren't getting what you want, and this person is like, okay. Like, there's like a vibe here where it's like, you're hurt, but this person isn't as hurt as you. And I feel like it's because they've decided that, like, they're okay, or that they want to meet new people, or that they're like willing to be friends. Like, they're like, it's okay, we'll still be friends. I feel like that's not what you want. That's not what you want. Yeah. That's not what you want. Or vice versa. That's not what this person wants. But for a lot of you, I'm getting that's not what you want. Or if this person's like, if they're not making it a friendly thing, they're just like, I'm still getting a friend thing. Like, this person may be like, nah, I don't want a commitment right now, but we can definitely sleep with each other, or we can definitely be friends with benefits. We can definitely keep things casual. I feel like that is not enough for you, Pile 4. That's not enough for you. Maybe this person's caught up in their own life, like their work and things like that. Or maybe this person has had a hard time with keeping promises. Like, I'm getting a strong vibe here too, where it's like, you are way more upset than you show yourself to be. Like, you may be very upset with this person. I'm also getting too, some of you guys are upset about completely different things. Like, may not even have anything to do with this person. Could even be tied to other things from your past. Like, some of you guys could have been in a connection before this person and were betrayed by another person. Because some of y'all might be watching this and you're like, this person hasn't hurt me. If this person hasn't hurt you, Pile 2, no. I don't know if you're Pile 2. Maybe you are Pile 2. Pile 4, you are carrying baggage. Some of y'all are carrying baggage from the past. Yeah. Some of you guys are carrying baggage from the past. If this is an ex, you're carrying that baggage from the past. Some of y'all have not let go of this person, and this person could have moved on. For others of you, this person hasn't moved on. Let me clarify this too. This is the most clarifying I've had to do for any of the piles. I haven't clarified anybody's pile. That's what I'm saying. This is like complicated. Some of y'all need to talk to this person. Why is the Lovers here with the 3 of Cups? How would my pile 4s feel about this person's energy? Some of you guys are Aquariuses. All right, or you're dealing with an Aquarius. Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. I'm getting this energy. This could definitely be an ex too. Look at that. You and this person think alike. For a lot of you guys, this person does want to reconcile with you. This person would like to make it work with you. I don't think they want to kill this relationship off completely. However, I feel like if you were to talk to this person, you wouldn't know how to feel because you don't want to consider their offer or something like that. You're still mad, Pile 4. Some of y'all are mad about something. I don't know what this person did. I don't know what you've been through. Maybe you feel like you waited too long for this offer. I don't know. Some of y'all, your money's funny. It's not funny. Some of y'all, your money's funny. And look at me coughing. I hope. Because I did not mean to cough. And I know some of y'all probably, I made the thumbnail look like that specifically because I felt like I wanted it to look like, like the blunt truth. Like, some of y'all might be escaping. Okay. Not all of you, but somebody in here like uses things to escape. And I feel like because of that, if you know what I mean, I don't know how YouTube's going to be, whatever. Some of you guys are using different things to escape the fact that this connection isn't where you want it to be. And it's messing with your money. Your money is going down because of this. One of your channel songs was Cranes in the Sky. In Cranes in the Sky, she says, like, I try to drink it away, but that makes it even sadder. Like, yeah, like, are you drinking or are you smoking? Like, are some of you guys using things to like suppress what you feel, but you're not working on healing from this betrayal or this pain? And if it's not actual substances, some of you guys could like be overworking, like you're working instead of facing your feelings around this. The only reason why the love is unrequited is because somebody has been carrying baggage. I'm also getting to somebody feels like this connection is too much work. It could be you. You feel like this is too much work, so you're like, I don't want to put energy into it. But you got a card out here that says belief. And I don't know whether you're somebody that struggles with your faith or with believing in, love in general because of what you've been through. But if you take some time to heal and process what you're going through, your feelings, I feel like this person would want to make things work with you. I do feel like this person may have options. They may be entertaining these options, especially if you guys aren't currently dating, right? If you guys are in this like limbo phase or in a new connection or whatever it is, I feel like some of you guys are dealing with someone that is keeping their options open. But does that mean that they don't want to be with you? No. This person is really drawn to you. The problem is that the connection feels like it's one-sided. Like this person wants to be around you more than you want to be around them. And you may be like, no, like I'm rejecting them, but I want them to come forward. They are not interpreting your energy that way. This person feels like you'd rather be alone and that you're hurt and that you're dwelling on the past. Even though you're manifesting them. Some of you guys are trying to manifest communication from this person, but you're still upset. I think they feel that. Like, I think this person knows, like, you're upset. So they're like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Hopefully they come to me. Yeah, like this person's hoping that you come to them first. You did get the oracle, though. It says surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. For some of you, I feel like there's something from your past that you haven't let go of that's getting in the way of this connection. And either it's related to a parent, an obligation of yours, an old relationship, or something like that. Some of you guys are dealing with something where it's like you're still healing. It could even be from this connection. Maybe there's stuff that you've gone through in with this person. Gone through in? Did that make sense? Some of you guys have definitely gone through stuff with this person. And you just haven't forgiven them. Like you just have not let it go. And if you don't want to let it go and you want to move forward, you can. But if you want to be with this person wants to be with you. And for some of you, again, I'm saying that they're exploring their options, but have you even told them that you want to be with them? Like if some of you guys have told this person that you want to be with them or still want to be with them or whatever it is, they'd definitely be willing to do that with you. But I feel like it's going to be, at their pace, or like it's going to have to be some level of compromise, because I don't know if you guys are both focused on the same things right now. If anything, some of y'all want to focus on your career. You don't, either you want to or you need to. Some of y'all need to focus on your career. Your advice was the Death card and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys need to elevate in your career. I don't know whether elevating in your career is going to align you with this person, or just elevating in your career is going to help you move past the part of yourself that makes you feel like you're being rejected or ignored or overlooked. But evolving as a person, knowing your worth and evolving as a person would benefit you and this person, even if you don't come back together. Like, I'm getting a strong vibe here that some of you guys just need to evolve in general, because that's going to make you happy. That's going to help you ground yourself. That's going to help you ground this connection if that's what you want. Some of y'all also need to stop looking at the past. Some of you have a habit of continuing to look back at the past. I don't know if it's the past, like what somebody has done to you in the past, what you've experienced in the past, what this person said in the past, whatever it is. It looks like this person wants to be around you. This person has decided that they want to be around you, or at least wants to consider you as someone that they would talk to, or whatever it is. But I feel like the connection is currently unrequited. And again, it's almost weird because you would think that the connection would be unrequited because this person wants to talk to you, but you're ignoring them. But in all actuality, I feel like you're the one that is basically not receiving an offer, because this person is like, okay, well, I'll connect with other people then. Like, if it's not going to be you, I'll have another opportunity. And it's not because they don't see you as special, because honestly, I feel like you're probably the one person that this person wants to be with. They're clearly trying to manifest you. The problem here, though, is that this person may feel like you're not as serious, or you don't feel like this person is serious. So it's like somebody needs to change. Something needs to change. And I'm getting that you are the one that needs to change. Okay, whether you get back with this person or not, some of you guys need to change. Or if you're currently with this person, whether this connection goes to the next level or not, you need to evolve. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to grow. You know, if you want a commitment, you got to be commitment ready. Some of y'all not ready yet. Yeah. The blunt truth here is some of y'all not ready yet. Some of you guys still have fears around commitment or around this connection that's not going to help you align further with this person down the line. Some of you guys are not financially prepared. And some people are like, some people love to say like, oh no, I mean, listen, because this is my truth, right? This is the blunt truth from me. Because it's the blunt truth from me. I think most people recognize, we can all agree that, sometimes, most times, majority of the time when you're in a relationship, you're going to need money, right? And I'm not telling you that you need to be a billionaire, millionaire, whatever it is, but you will need to be financially stable in order for you to be mentally sound, financially sound, content, whatever it is, in a connection. You want to be with someone where you can, not, if not match their energy, you just know that you can provide for yourself if need be, or for this person if they need it, right? If something was wrong, you would be able to help this person. If you feel like you don't got a dime to your name, money's just sucking out of the bank account every day, whatever it is, you probably shouldn't even be dating, And if that's not the case, if your money's all great or whatever it is, maybe this person, again, is just someone that isn't fully prepared for a relationship right now. And they want to stay friends, or they want to keep things casual or something like that. If that's the case, you always have free will. You always have a choice. You will always have a choice. And you can either choose to entertain this person or keep praying for something better. So, definitely do the work to forgive this individual and process your feelings. But I get the vibe here where it's like there's potential to fix this if you want to, but somebody got to heal. Somebody has to heal. And I know some of you are probably like, well, this person is all dating and doing all these different things. Like, are they not healing? Their healing is not your obligation. Your healing is. So if you're focused on this person's healing, you're just prolonging your own. You need to focus on your healing, focus on yourself. Somebody in this connection is in the public eye as well, or is meant to be. Some of you guys are meant to be working on a project where you're seen in the public eye, or again, you're dealing with someone that's very popular. that doesn't have to be a negative thing. Sometimes people are just popular and they're just known by a lot of people. But for others of you, again, I'm getting like this person might be popular or well known, and this is why they have all these people in their energy or people who want to be around them. Like, I feel like some of you guys feel rejected by this person, and you're choosing to focus on work so that you don't have to focus on being hurt by this person. But some of you guys are being told to definitely still focus on your job and make the money you need to, but also evolve into a version of yourself that either would be would be willing to offer something to this person, or just would be prepared for their next relationship. Some of you guys have another relationship coming in or better opportunities coming in. So prepare yourself. Don't just sit here waiting for this person to, come forward and offer you something that you want. I feel like you mutually want an offer. That's the crazy thing. Both of you want to be connected to each other, but it looks like you could be self-sabotaging. Pile 4. And because you're sabotaging, this person's like, that's okay. This person's like, that's okay. Like, I connect with you, but I can also just do my own thing. And I feel like that's bothering you even more, or like bothering them too. I don't feel like, but again, I keep saying it. I really don't feel like this person is as bothered as you probably are. Some of you guys in this reading are very triggered by this ending or by this person being so chill about not being with you. But I feel like it's not that this person doesn't love you, but the love definitely feels strained right now. Like you went through something that made this person or you feel like, is this what I want? And honestly, I would take this pause or this period of time apart to figure out, like, is this what you want? If it is what you want, make the changes you need to, come back around. But if this isn't what you want, I would just leave it where it's at. Leave this person where they're at and work through your fears. Acknowledge the lesson and work through it. That's all you can do. All right? That's all you should do right now. You need to work on your faith. You need to let go of the old and start embracing the new. And again, like I said, for some of you, that old energy is not this person's energy. That old energy is something from your past. Way, way, way back past. Yeah, I'm honestly getting that. Some of you guys, I think you also need to know, like, the person that you're dealing with, like I said, wants to deal with you. But they may be keeping their options open because they feel like you don't want anything. And some of you guys don't even realize that you're still harboring resentment from a past situation, which is causing this connection to feel unrequited. So again, figure it out. I'm getting sleepier by the second. Figure out how you feel about this, whether it resonates, whether it makes sense. Your advice is to continue evolving and leveling up and doing what you want to do in order for you to be prepared for this connection or for another connection, whatever it is that you want. Some of you guys could be Scorpios or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, or you're dealing with one. I just get the vibe here that like changes need to be made and healing needs to be done. That's the main lesson. And joy needs to be prioritized. And the forward movement and forward thoughts, is that right? Future plans. There we go. Future plans are very important at this time. The present moment is way more important than the past. So, at least at this moment in this reading, how they're saying it. So that is all that I have, pile 4. This reading was actually very fun to do, but also very draining. Hopefully these messages resonate. Of course, if they do, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box for channel songs and book a personal reading with me. What else do I want to say? I think that's it, y'all. I guess that's all that I have. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.